Dice que para él lo ideal sería que Mystic Falls pudiera volver a ser un pueblo normal, con gente normal, y que Elena y que Bonnie y que Matt pudieran tener una familia y ser felices. Y, por otro lado, que Damon y Stefan se pudieran ir a una playa al Caribe y tomarse un ron y disfrutar de lo que ha sido su vida.
Oops.
Oh, well. Adiós. Mucho gusto. ¿Quieres pedir ya con eso?
I just want the biggest, craziest, knockdown, drag out, steak, biggest exploding ending. And I'm hoping that Kevin Williamson is a part of that as he was in the beginning.
Probably not. He just sold 3 other TV shows.
Maybe I'll do a solid.
And does Damon only have one black t-shirt?
No, he has a lot of them, but
Okay.
I like to keep shit simple.
Alright. Well, our photo came out looking great, so I just wanted to let you know that you look amazing.
You rock.
Thanks, so do you.
See you guys. Stay cool, man.
I will try.
You guys are awesome. Thank you. Thanks for being cool. Well, Kat is definitely awesome. Amy.
Hi, I'm Steph. My question is, which advice would you guys to someone that is starting in the acting world?
Ooh. That's an interesting question. I mean,
Why are you doing it? Is a great question.
are you doing it for the right reasons? Because you love it? Or do you want to be rich? Or do you want to be famous?
I know for a fact.
Because I know because my name.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Because
Take it away, Kat.
Okay, just based on Ian and Nikki and myself, because I know how hard they work as actors, I know that they would be doing it. If they didn't have a penny to their name, they would still be acting, they would do plays, they would do anything to do it, just to act for the love of it. And I think if you go into it trying to, oh, I just want to be famous, I think you'll just neglect talent and you'll neglect the work it takes. You got to be in class. There's so many great books to read. There's so many great people to study. And just make sure that you're trained. That's my advice. Train.
Dice que si lo haces por la fama y el dinero, que no conseguirás nada, que lo que tienes que hacer es creer que quieres ser esto y decidirte. Y si te decides, hay que entrenarse, hay que hacer muchas clases, hay que leer mucho, hay que saber mucho.
I think studying is a very big thing, and here's the thing. You would not want to have a surgery from a doctor that had never been to medical school. You wouldn't want to go to trial with a lawyer who had never been to law school. There's something about working with a trained actor that understands it's a craft. It's actually an art form. It's a discipline. Picasso painted and painted and painted as a discipline. He didn't just show up, a couple of paintings and sold it for a lot of money and he was Pablo Picasso. No. He painted every day, all day. He was disciplined. And it's tough.
Awesome.
But it's for the love of it, so that's a good thing.
Hay que amarlo, tienes que amarlo. Y sobre todo dice cosas muy interesantes, que si tú no te irías a operar a un hospital por un doctor que no ha estudiado medicina, o no tendrías un abogado que no hubiera estudiado derecho. Y Pablo Picasso, por ejemplo, cuando pintaba siempre, no pintaba por vender los cuadros, pintaba porque lo amaba y pintaba cada día. Había una disciplina, por lo tanto ser actor también conlleva disciplina.
Also, one thought that reminded me of is there's a lot of people in this room that maybe don't want to be actors, but you want to do something. It's okay to get discouraged, but just push through it and don't give up. I know that's kind of corny, but...
Sobre todo, aunque no quieras ser actor, que aunque no quieras ser actor, en cualquier trabajo lo que hay que hacer es, si tienes un momento de bajón, pues intentar pasarlo y ya te vendrá el subidón.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. This man is amazing.
So great.
We are so grateful for you, man. The nuance and this special communication. Thank you.
Nice. Loving you.
Dígame.
Hi, we are Amal and Carol, and we have 2 questions. So the first question is, if you were a fan and you were today here in Lolicon, which activity would you choose? If you were fan, the meeting room, the photo, the autograph?
Meeting room.
Yeah, meeting room. I'd rather just have a conversation. It's the meeting room or the panels are special. It's like, you know, when you're at a film festival. That's funny. You see that, right? That's funny. Meeting room, right? Meeting room?
Yeah, I mean, Ian and I are here because we want to connect to you guys and thank you in person for dedicating your time and everything that you can to supporting us and the show for so many years. And we can do that by, we connect to you guys, and that's the best connection is in the meeting rooms.
Yeah, it really is.
Lo que más les gusta
And dinner's fun.
lo que ellos harían si estuvieran en vuestro lugar es un meeting room, ¿no? Creen que la conexión, si hacen esto, es porque quieren conectar con vosotros de alguna manera, ¿no? Creen que la forma es de meeting room. I don't know if you have to finish this, I don't know if we have to wrap it up.
What's that?
I don't know if we have to wrap it up.
Ah, tell me.
We'll go and...
Just one more question. And if you have just few seconds with someone that you love, like us, we just have few seconds, what would you say? How would you act in?
Meaning, if it's someone that you admire or you want to be around, or
Yeah, like us. We
You
just have few
translate that?
seconds. So how would you act in?
If you were them and you see if somebody else that you admire was here and you had this 2 seconds to tell them something, what would you say to this person?
translate that in Espanol?
Oh, excuse me?
Will you translate that?
Oh, definitely. Lo que está pidiendo- Lo que le ha pedido es si ellos estuvieran en vuestro lugar, que tuvieran a alguien que admira muchísimo delante de ellos, en 2 segundos, ¿qué le dirían?
What would you?
No, just say.
Who would? I guess you first have to identify who it would be.
If you're a fan of anyone.
It's hard.
It's hard, but you know what? I think a lot of fans feel like they have to be really loud or kind of crazy to get attention. But that doesn't ever get my attention. I get really inspired just by somebody, the way you look into my eyes, and I can tell. I can tell who's a fan. I can tell your love. I can tell by connecting to you guys.
It's true though.
You know, I don't need a lot of the crazy attention. I just like it when a fan just looks at me and really not to say anything. I probably wouldn't say anything to somebody that I really like. I would just maybe say thank you, and I would hope that they would understand what I meant.
Dice que ella muchas veces que no entiende, que no necesita los gritos, necesita los movimientos espasmódicos para saber que un fan le gusta. Prefiere una mirada en los ojos sincera o que ni digan nada, ¿no? Ella supongo que le diría gracias y esperaría que ese famoso le entendiera, el famoso a quien viene, le entendiera.
You know what? I asked myself, didn't you recently just meet with the Secretary General of the UN?
His wife, I was with his wife.
You were with his wife?
Yeah.
That's pretty badass. This question was actually, it's interesting because it hits a point. I've been lucky enough to meet and worked with and talked to President Barack Obama a number of times. And which is amazing because it all is a reason, as a result of the popularity of this television show. Because people like President Obama, they need to surround themselves with people who have a brain and who have a voice. And oddly enough, television has given me a voice. It's given the cat a voice. It's a very interesting dynamic. But I remember sitting in Los Angeles having breakfast with literally President Obama. It's fucking crazy. And I remember saying to him, "Do you want to go or should I keep going?" Keep going.
Dice que parece increíble que gracias a la serie le ha dado el fenómeno y el poder de esta serie y lo famoso que se ha vuelto, le ha dado una voz tanto a él como a Kat, y que dice que le ha llevado a hablar con el mismo presidente de Estados Unidos, Barack Obama, y que estaba una mañana desayunando con él en Los Ángeles.
And I said to him, I said, "Sir, I don't envy you. I really don't. He's not in a position of happiness. He's not in a position of comfort. He's trying to change the world, you know? But it's so difficult when half the people thank you and half the people say, 'Fuck you.' But it's all perspective. It's where we come from, the home we grew up in, who our parents were. We take all this stuff as people, and it stays with us. And so I remember looking at this man and thinking, what do you say to one of the most powerful men in history? What do you say to that person? I said, "I want to help you. Tell me what you need, and I'll do what I can." And he was very appreciative of that, because everyone goes to him saying, "I need this. I need, give me, give me, give me, give me." I didn't want anything from the guy. I just said, "Tell me what you need, and I'll try and help."